Hi, welcome to Debbie's Dare, and it's Debbie's Demo Day, and we're going to talk about embossing, several different types of embossing. So I'll show you some of the things that I do. Now, one thing that I have, oh, here it is these coordination strips. A lot of you have seen them. Look at all the different colors that they have. They are 12 inches, perfect width, looks like what, an inch and a half. To do even both sides you can punch, but to make borders punching or just laid out flat or to tear them, they're really, really great. And in about an hour or two, I'm going to put them on Debbie's Dream Studio. I have a Fiskars border punch. It's a snowflake, and you can see where it's going to cut. That's the solid. And then this, the light dotted area, is actually the embossing. So anytime you see a Fiskars border punch, you can tell if it's dotted and light, that's your embossing. If it is the dark shaded, that is the actual punch. So we're going to get a real pretty punch here. For my demonstration, you can just start this anywhere. Your grids are there if you want to start it in different positions. You have this little piece right here, you can hear it, if nothing else. That is the end of your cutting. See the cutting mechanism here? So it cuts from one corner to the other corner, okay? Because I sit low, I need to stand up and punch my punch. Coordinations is a little thicker because coordinations, and that's with the C-O-R-E, means there's a core piece in there. So it does work. Oh, I know what's going on here. Yeah, this is cool. And I'm just going to give it a little bounce so that the embossing will work. Now, don't pick it back up and then go back down and buff it. You push down, stay down, and just sort of rock it a teeny bit. Okay? And I'm actually going to turn it around to the back side. So if you have a different color on one side than the other, you probably want to do, if you're going to do any kind of distressing, you need to flip it over, because what it's done is it's pushed the paper this way. And you want to sand, or at least that's what I'm going to do, the paper that way. I haven't had my refill yet for my Tim Holtz sanding block, which is absolutely the best. So I just have an emery board. I'm just going to take it and hold it taut. And I'm going to sand up that embossing. Clean up my dust. Sometimes I use my pants as my dust bunny. But you can see where it's pulled up. And I didn't try too terribly hard, and my sanding block would have made quick work of it. But you can see the beginnings of the snowflake in between starting to pop up. And see, there's a line underneath. It looks like it's messed up, but it's not. There's supposed to be a line underneath, and it's intermitting. So I'm going to hold it still for a minute, and you can see. And I can just give this a good tear if I want to give it a nice distressed look, and I get different colors there. If you want to do it faster, then there you go. See the different colors? It's coordination. And you can do that with all the coordinations because that's what they do. Now my favorite, yay, here we go, the Cuttlebug. And guess what? I ordered the brand new ones off of HSN, the Home Shopping Network, and I just got an email a few minutes ago that says they are on their way. So they have confirmed a shipment. So we're going to emboss with a Cuttlebug, oops, let me pull this up, a Cuttlebug embossing folder. But we're not going to do paper. We're going to emboss with chipboard. So I'm going to open this up, and that gives it, remember, I move and it doesn't. Now you have to, between each one, you sort of need to do it again. Let me show you a couple of things that I've embossed and made. I think I showed you a picture of this one. It's a little plaque. Makes a great Mommy and Me project. I actually embossed with the Cuttlebug this chipboard. It's from Maya Road. This is Grunge Board and some Technique Tuesday. But I have these little people in Debbie's Dare. That's Maya Road. And all it is wrapped up with a comic strip from the Sunday paper and put some buttons on. So kids can do that with some Elmer's glue and just strips, just cut it into strips like you would do any kind of project like that, and just cover this puppy up. And I went around it when I was finished with a little sponge and a little bit of ink, and just went around it. Let the kids do that. They can do that. I'm not saying a 3-year-old can do it, but a 7, 8, 9, 10, right on up can do it. Okay, and then of course I used my Glimmer Mist. You can see it shimmer shine. There it goes. Makes it hard for me to take a picture of it. But I love this. I just curled up some copper wire, and I'm going to hang it up for my family. Here's another one that I just finished. Again, the Maya Road chipboard that I embossed. And not only embossed, I turned around and highlighted the snowflakes. This is a little Davis stamp. Made a little, see, it's a little wish list that I can fill in for the children. This is some K & Company little embellishments, and I added fragments over the top of it, the circle fragments. And again, the little Maya Road people, and all I did was trace it out, cut it out, and glued it on. That simple, that quick, added a few buttons. Buttons just make it look cute. And here, oh, you're going to die on this one. This is a Wendy Vecchi stamp, but I did the hot glue gun thing. I found it at Michael's. The nice guy there helped me find it. A pack of multicolor, turn it around to the other side a little bit, you can see it better, multicolor glue sticks with glitter in it. You can see what I did with just some stamps, and then I just did this. I'm getting better at it, folks. And with this, with the Wendy Vecchi stamp, it would have stamped sort of straight across, but because this is the hot glue, I was able to bring it, the edges down, so that I can still hook my pieces up, whatever I decide to do, a ribbon, a copper wire, whatever. So I was able to maneuver it around a lot more. And it just gives me another dimension, another look for my stamps. Let you see closely all the glitter and glitz that I have here. Again, it would make a great Mommy and Me project because, honestly, it's very simple. Older children can help you cut, but everybody can help you do the adhesive and can do the gluing on of the clothes. And you can just add all sorts of clothes to make it look like. They actually come in packs of 4. A mommy, a daddy, a boy, and a girl. Or 2 adult male, adult female, and 2 children. So that's on my website. But what we're going to do is I have prepared with my cherry red Glimmer Mist, 2 Bazzill. And you see all that glitter. Oh, you believe that? I mean, I'm heavy. I think it is. Here we go. I'm looking at the computer instead of, there we go. And I did that deliberately. That's not how it comes out. I went back and distressed it that way. And I'll show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually use a Cuttlebug folder that has snow on it. Put a B on the bottom and a B on the top. And that's going to give me my thickness that I need. But I need to write the formulas down. It's insane that I can't get this. But then it's going to be a little hard because it is chipboard. It's not regular paper. But it is so cool what we're going to do. Ta-dum. All right. Pull that out. This out. Yay. So far, this is what we have. Let me see. See the snowflakes embossed on there? Yeah. Well, now I'm going to take my snow cap, which is by Adirondack with Ranger. But we can just lightly go over the top of this. Ta-da! I'm going to show you half of it and then the other half. This is a snow cap. So one half is done, the other half is not. Isn't that cool? All right, going around to the other side because I got to finish it. Ta-da-ta-ta! And just lightly do it. Don't press down because you don't want the center pieces done. But now I can either punch a hole in this and hang it up on my Christmas tree, because I did the back too. And if you want to see the back done like this, it's give you a different look. And I'll do half and you can see again. I gotta hurry here. Oh, my time's always up. Because it's de-embossed. So the recessed pieces actually stay, and then the top turns white. Happy crafting!